Most men spend their lives following rules that never came from them. Society sets the standards, friends reinforce them, and fear keeps them in line. Step outside those expectations and suddenly you're difficult, cold, or strange. But there is a rare type of man who doesn't follow the script handed to him. He writes his own code, lives by it with discipline, and doesn't bend it to please anyone. These rules aren't flashy or loud. They're quiet principles that guide every choice he makes. You won't see him begging for approval, letting disrespect slide, or allowing the same line to be crossed twice. His respect is protected. His loyalty is earned. And once trust is broken, that chapter is closed for good. These men are known as Sigma males. Their code isn't optional. It's simply who they are. Most people never notice these rules until they violate one. And by then, it's already too late. Number 1. They walk away the moment trust is broken. Trust is delicate. Once it cracks, it never returns to its original shape. Most people try to patch things up with apologies, promises, and long talks, but those efforts rarely fix the real issue. Sigma males take a different approach. For them, trust is either solid or gone. There's no in-between. If someone cheats, spreads private information, or repeatedly goes back on their word, a Sigma won't attempt repairs. He accepts what the person revealed about their character and cuts ties. People are often shocked because they expect second chances, but Sigmas believe that repeated behavior is the best predictor of what's coming next. Their decision to walk away isn't about revenge. It's about protecting their mental peace. They don't cling to relationships damaged by betrayal. Their independence allows them to choose carefully who gets access to their loyalty. When trust is gone, they move on. Simple as that. Number 2. They never allow disrespect, even from someone they love. Respect is the core of any healthy relationship. Yet many men tolerate rude behavior because they fear losing someone important to them. They excuse hurtful comments, ignore crossed boundaries, and accept treatment they would never give to others. Sigma males take the opposite route. They don't accept disrespect from anyone, friends, family, or romantic partners. If someone embarrasses them, pushes limits, or consistently speaks to them in a rude way, they address it immediately. There's no shouting or drama. They simply make it clear that this behavior won't continue. If it does, they have no problem walking away. This isn't about ego or controlling others. It's about maintaining a relationship where both people treat each other well. A Sigma would rather be alone than stay with someone who can't show basic respect. They teach people how to treat them by standing firm on what they won't tolerate. Number 3. They protect those who've earned it and respect those who deserve it. Loyalty isn't something they hand out easily. It's built through consistent actions, honesty, and real support over time. Sigma males defend the people who have proven themselves, family who stood by them, friends who stayed loyal, and partners they trust completely. Their protection goes beyond emotional support. They'll defend someone's name when they're not around, stand up for them in difficult moments, and make real sacrifices when needed. At the same time, they treat equals with respect, people who share their values and carry themselves with integrity. They understand that while everyone deserves basic decency, not everyone deserves their deepest loyalty. The level of investment depends on what someone has shown through their actions. This selective approach ensures their loyalty goes to people who value it, not to those who would take advantage of it. Number 4. They stay quiet about their plans and let their results do the talking. Today's world encourages constant updates, announcements, and public displays of ambition. People share every goal before they've achieved anything. Sigma males reject this trend. They keep their plans private and focus on doing the work. They understand that talking about a goal can create a false sense of accomplishment. Silence also protects their ambitions from negativity, doubt, and unnecessary opinions from people who don't understand their vision. Instead of explaining themselves, they dedicate their energy to execution. And when their results finally appear, they speak louder than any announcement ever could. People respect real achievements, not promised ones. While others are busy talking about what they hope to do, the Sigma is already finishing it. Number 5. They don't explain themselves to doubters. No matter how well you justify your decisions, some people will never understand or accept them. Most individuals waste energy trying to convince others that their choices are reasonable. Sigma males refuse to play that game. They trust their own judgment and don't rely on outside approval to move forward. Not because they're arrogant, but because they know who genuinely cares. People who support them don't need long explanations, and people who doubt them won't be convinced anyway. Their decisions come from careful thinking and personal understanding, so they don't feel the need to defend their choices to skeptics. Instead of arguing, they let the results validate their judgment. Their outcomes become their proof, making explanations unnecessary. Number 6. They never beg for a relationship. Real relationships form when two people want each other equally. Trying to convince someone to stay or forcing a connection always leads to imbalance and disappointment. Sigma males know their worth. They understand that their value doesn't come from begging someone to choose them. This rule applies to friendships, partnerships, and even work connections. If someone isn't genuinely interested, they won't chase them or try to talk them into staying. Their willingness to walk away actually makes them more attractive to people who appreciate confidence and authenticity. They invest in relationships that grow naturally and avoid those that require constant convincing. This creates healthier, more balanced connections where both people willingly participate. Number 7. They never go broke trying to impress people. Money is more than numbers. It's freedom, stability, and control over your life. Many people spend recklessly to look successful, sacrificing long-term security for temporary approval. Sigma males don't fall for that trap. They see money as a tool, not a status symbol. They buy what improves their life, not what gains attention. Their confidence doesn't depend on fancy items or showing off. They focus on building real wealth, assets, savings, opportunities, not the appearance of wealth. This responsible approach attracts partners who value maturity and stability. Their financial discipline gives them the freedom to make decisions without pressure, leading to a more stable and fulfilling life. Number 8. They never return to someone who cheated. Cheating destroys the foundation of any relationship. While some people try to rebuild after infidelity, the truth is that the relationship is never the same. Sigma males see cheating as a clear reflection of someone's values and priorities. They believe that if someone chooses betrayal once, they're capable of doing it again. Their self-respect doesn't allow them to stay in a situation where loyalty was abandoned. Walking away isn't about holding grudges. It's about protecting their emotional well-being and maintaining their standards. The pain of leaving is temporary, but the damage to self-worth from accepting betrayal can last forever. By refusing to return to someone who cheated, they make their expectations clear. Loyalty matters, honesty matters, and once that line is crossed, there's no going back. These are the rules Sigma males live by. They aren't loud about them, but they follow them without hesitation. Their code keeps their life focused, their relationships meaningful, and their peace protected.